Dallas, our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Champ in at the 4. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Washington. Doncic outside, 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. Chicago with the ball. LaVine passes to Champ. And the jumper is on the mark.
First bucket of the evening. Now both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Here's Ball. Pass to Champ. And the Bulls call time here. First quarter, just over a minute played. And Ball gets it to go.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Doncic passes to Irving. Doncic on the wing, hounded by Ball. Washington outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level 4 general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
It's his first trip to the line. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Now here's Dosunmu, averaging around 6 a game. And there it is for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball against Doncic. It's Lively, high post. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's LaVine. Pass to Champ. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. Champ's got his second basket of the game. Mavericks trail by 9. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Champ. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Here's Champ. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Mr. Vucevic has elite range for a big man. He will punish you from downtown if you let him.
On the wing, Irving. Washington with the ball. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Into the lane. Misses from close range.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The shot's good. Champ's got 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Lively passes to Washington. Dallas, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Champ. Another three for Chicago.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Dallas calls time here. All eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
Now here's Doncic. 35 points for him last game against Orlando.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Here's Champ. The Mavs get their last shot to go. From the arc. Another three for Chicago.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Going inside. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Lively with the bucket. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. 13-point lead coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over them. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Chicago. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Champ passes to Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Lively, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Doncic outside. Pass to Marshall. Fires from way outside. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Irving is double. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Marshall. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Chicago leading by 22. Here's Champ. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. 18 points for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Dallas calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Ball. Now here's Exum. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Marshall, and it's rejected.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Lively, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 4 rebounds now. Carter can't get it to go.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Carter against Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall to halt the run. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. That one's good for 2. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Exum. Rebound by the Bulls. Champ's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic on the wing. Washington finds Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Doncic in at the 1. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Marshall can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shot is good by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Champ's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Dosunmu. And he gets it to go. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Marshall. And here is Thompson. Doncic outside to end the run. Dallas no good that time either. The Bulls have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Levine passes to Champ. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Bulls now. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Buzelis has got 6.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Irving fires from way outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And here's Doncic outside. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson with a steal. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Tipped.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Doncic.
For 3.
Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Champ can't hit. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Knocks it loose. Ball with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Dosunmu. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Mavericks ball.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And so it's Dallas with it. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Dosunmu.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Pass to Champ. That one falls. Champ's got 22.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
Here's Irving. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Champ, good.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. And Dallas calls time here. But Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at the Bulls. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Mavericks ball.
Checking out Chicago, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall. On the take. He blocks it again.
What an incredible defensive year it's been for him as he continues to swat away shots.
And you look at his totals for him this season. He's closing in on 3rd most blocks in the season.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Washington outside. Here's Marshall. Takes it inside. And he gets that one.
Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Champ. 27 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Here's Champ. 30 points in the game. And the shot goes down. Champ's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Doncic against Ball. Takes a 13-footer. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got rebound number 11. Outside Levine. Here's Champ. He's got 32 points. And the three-pointer goes. Champ's got 35.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter.
Dallas foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Personal foul.
The first one falls, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Thompson. Grimes, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Inside, here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Washington, a good look. Dallas, no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Dinwiddie. Deflected. And they recover it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City. They'll take on the Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Carter, he's checked in for Dosunmu.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dallas shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To end the cold spell. Nice D from Vucevic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Horton Tucker. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Exum outside. Now here's Dinwiddie. Washington with the ball. coming off a 16-point game against Orlando.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Washington. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
To the inside. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Mavericks, 27.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Sumu is out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Champ in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dallas shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. To the middle. Here's Washington. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Champ with a rebound. Here's Chicago now. Sumu outside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Tonight you see why Vucevic was an all-star, gifted scorer, can carry an offense. This guy's got the whole package offensively.
And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Champ. Got it. Champ's got 47 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Washington. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Sumu, the pass to Champ. To the paint. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. And here's Lively. Covered by Vucevic. Lively passes to Irving. And the 3 off target.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ball. The putback is no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Looking to get back on track. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the first. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. He hits the second from the line. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Marshall. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Champ passes to Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Champ with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Levine, defended by Thompson. Shot by Levine, no good. For Dallas, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here's Champ. Knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Up top, Thompson. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Marshall from outside the arc. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Lively. Now Thompson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball right side. Down low. Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You can see the 2-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Here's Lively. Here's Marshall. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Doncic is doubled. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Levine.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
They get it again. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Left side, Levine. Over Lively. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
That's such a beautiful high-arcing jump shot from Zach LaVine.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Thompson. Doncic outside. Now here's Lively. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one. Here's Champ, covered by Lively. Here's Champ. There's the drive. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Patrick Williams. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Here's Marshall. Puts up a three. The rebound by Carter.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's Champ. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Knocks down the triple.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. Doncic outside. Here's Marshall. They get it back. Lively. Again with the block.
And that block now tying him for the 3rd most blocks in an NBA season.
What a year he's had. One of the best defensive seasons that anybody has ever posted. Giddey against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Doncic on the wing for 3. Champ with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it. Champ's got 56 in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet. Doncic outside. Here's Marshall. Can they get... He blocks it again!
And the amount of blocks he has this season are just staggering.
Well, the numbers don't lie for him. He's now 3rd for most blocks in a season.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Chicago making a switch here. On the court right now for the Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Najee Marshall is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Marshall. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's in there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Champ. Puts up a deep 3. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Buzelis. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Exum left side over Buzelis. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Buzelis. Again, the Bulls score.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Kleba. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
There's the triple. Champ, good. Champ's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Grimes. Out to Kleba. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he throws it down with one hand.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Dinwiddie against Carter. Dinwiddie, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run. DeSumo outside. Pass to Champ. Beyond the arc. He gets hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Carter against Dinwiddie. Here he goes. Wide open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Kleba. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offensive board. Champ. And yep, it's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Kleba with it. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Will it go? He buries it from 3.
3.
Here's Champ. The 3 ball. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
So it's the Bulls winning this one.